Good morning, YouTube. Hopefully you're all good and doing well as always. A little bit tired this morning. I only woke up like 20 minutes ago and out for my walk. But welcome to episode 2 of the mini cut, where things are going almost too well to start with. So since last Monday when I started this, I weighed 77.8 kilos last Monday, and this morning I weighed 75.8 kilos. So I've lost 2 kilos in a week through using the Project Poolside coaching log, which you can access through my free coaching link in my Instagram bio. There's a few things like with this that need to sort of be caveated, because obviously 2 kilos is a decent amount of weight to lose within a week, especially at my body weight as well. But there's a few things that you need to consider in the fact that obviously I'm eating less food, so then that has a large effect on it. I'm also going to be retaining significantly less water due to that as well. And then thirdly, I've not been able to train properly for the last few days, because what I mentioned in the last video about how my bicep was all sort of like messed up, it turns out that I've messed it up even more and it's even more hurt, so that's also working against me as well. So when you consider those 3 things, less water retention, less food, which means obviously less food substance within your body and everything like that, and then thirdly the fact that I'm also going to be retaining less water because I'm less inflamed, it's hard to determine how much of that 2 kilos is actually sort of like fat loss. But I am happy with how it's gone. I'm expecting it to slow down over the next week in terms of actual weight loss, but we'll see how that goes. And today is also a bit of a day in the life, so I'll show you a mixture of like the mini cut. And also Erin's here today, so we're going to be getting up to a lot of stuff, and I will see you when I'm doing something a little bit more interesting than my walk. Back home for breakfast, the same as last week. I like to, when I'm dieting, I like to just keep things like relatively simple, especially sort of, I always have this view of like, say Monday through to Friday, where I'm in sort of like a constant routine. I pretty much have the same food all the time, just for like ease and convenience, so you know exactly what you're going to be having. And then on the weekends, I like to still have it within my diet, but switch things up a little bit so that things feel like a little bit of a treat. I've just cut myself off due to the fact that I was just basically waffling on, but I have been up to, so I've messaged my clients to make sure they're all good off the back of the weekend. I've also done check-ins for some other clients as well. And then also people that are on Project Poolside, I have done their free check-ins, and I thought I would show you exactly how that works. So with this person, I have obviously had to blur out their name and everything like that. This is how the Project Poolside actually works. So they get set targets for them, as you can see here. So they get all their targets set. And then for the first week, their job is just basically to try their best to stick with it. They can then check in with me in terms of like how they've got on. I can then give them feedback and update all of their targets for the next week accordingly. Now this person has lost from the start to now, they've gone from 106.5 to 104.5, but on average, they have also lost 1.3 kilos throughout Project Poolside just on the first week. And as well as that, they also have access to training programs that they can use, their video library, so they know how to do literally everything. And then every single week, they also get a training on terms of like their nutrition, their training, and also like weekends and social events and stuff like that, like how to manage them. And they get that for completely free. It literally doesn't cost them a penny. And also at the end, they don't get like pressured into a sales call or anything like that. So if you're interested in that, obviously make sure you sign up through the link in my Instagram bio. Look who's here, guys.
I'm here.
Much more energy now.
I'm tired, I've got a headache, but we're going to have a nice day.
Yep, we've been food shopping, and let's show them what we have.
Starting off with a baguette that someone has eaten already.
Her on the way
this
home.
one. Chili Heatwave tortilla chips. Tortilla chips.
They're Erin's
No,
snacks.
they're the big reveal. We're going to have cream cheese, Scotch eggs, strawberries, my favourite ham, some chorizo. Now for the big reveal for the sweets.
For Erin.
We're having a small picnic because there's only 2 of us, guys.
And I'm on a diet.
And we got someone that's on a diet. So,
I've already gone and pre-tracked all of this stuff, by the way, guys. I know, what a sado.
Yeah,
but
same.
Fits into my calories. So, yeah, we're going to make that up now, and then we will see you when we're at our
undisclosed location.
picnic. Yeah, we're going to keep them guessing.
YouTube.
Hi YouTube, we are back and we are just about to have our picnic. I'm quite a hungry boy, so...
I am as well.
You're a hungry boy. We are right now sat by a very nice little lake thing. Gonna have our picnic, chill out, and we will catch you afterwards. Also, we saw some horses, didn't
Yes, we'll put those clips in.
we? They were cute. But yeah.
One of us will show her his shoes.
Yeah. Right, gonna eat now.
We're going to eat. Bisers!
Good evening, guys.
Hello, guys.
Erin and I are both tired. Oh my god, we're getting approached by a roadman on a fucking... Oh shit. That was actually pretty sick. He just did some sort of trick.
It's 30 degrees.
Yeah, I had a full belly and a full tracksuit, and it's literally so fucking hot. But that's also why we've not been vlogging. Pez, what have we done since we've...
Died almost.
I think that's a bit dramatic. But we came home from being out in the sun for like a little while. We had a nice little date.
Yeah, we had our picnic, laid in the sun for ages.
Came home, chilled out a bit, watched Love Island.
Caught up on last night's.
So we're now all ready to watch Love Island in a minute. And then also had dinner. And like, it's just so hot today. But...
And we couldn't cool down, but Regan's mum got the fans out of the...
No, I got the fans out there.
Well, she helped.
Comment who you want to win Love Island, guys. Who you want to
Who you
win.
wanna love.
Yeah. And with that, we hope you enjoyed this vlog. A little bit of a short one today. Sorry, it sort of went a bit shit towards the end, to be honest. But
we're sorry, guys. Please forgive us. Please come back.
We'll come back. Yeah, come back in future.
But guys, I'm not going to be around for a while because I've got a few... What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm working quite a bit, so I'm not going to be back for a vlog. But hopefully next Monday, no, the Monday after that, we're going to
Oh my
have...
god, stop.
No, we're going to have bestie meet up with my sister and her boyfriend. So hopefully we'll ask for their permission and then we'll vlog. That'll be you have to watch that one.
Right, see you later, guys. Like and subscribe and follow me on
Like, subscribe
Instagram.
and comment on your Love Islanders. Bye.